afraid of change. Embrace change. Cause change. Be the change.
This is Candis, and you're watching ThinkingIsEverything.com.
Change, part 5 of our conversation. How to be the center of attention. You ready? So, today, I was day working for a warehouse. And people, even the people there, are like, why are you here? Because I do what I want to do. I don't care if I get caught. I'm a change agent, okay? My disguise is change. You never know where you're going to find me. So, look over your shoulder, honey. I'll be there. You cannot hit a moving target, okay? So, I worked at the warehouse today. And I did 7 different jobs. Now, usually when you go there, you work in one spot. They put you somewhere and that's where you stay. And before I recorded this episode today, I knew that I wanted to record on change. So what I did was I go with the flow. I go with the spirit as usual. So I know what I want to accomplish, and I know the time frame I want to accomplish it in, but I still don't force the issue. So instead of recording like I usually do at the time I usually record, I didn't press the issue because I knew there was something more that I needed to see. I knew there was something more that I needed to experience in order to bring this thing home, in order for my message to be more powerful, in order for my message to be clearer. So when we talk about being the center of attention, change is essential, okay? For a lot of different reasons. It's so intriguing. So I told you I did 7 different jobs, okay? The number of completion. The fact that they can bounce me around and I'm good everywhere I go. I'm good everywhere I go, everywhere I go. That is a skill. I'm dependable for the fact that they know that they can switch me up and I'm good. Not only am I good, I excel. Why? I mean, why is that profitable? Do you think they could move everybody around in there like that and to get the same results? Do you think that everybody would take that well? Or would that be a problem? Not everybody is for the change. But guess what? When they need something done, they think of me. They're hollering my name in the warehouse. I hear them calling me from on the other side. Candis, I need you over here. So my name rings bells everywhere I go. It doesn't matter. So do your name ring bells? Are you flexible? Are you in heavy rotation? Like money? Like currency? It's not the matter of where you are. It's how productive you are when you're there. You feel me? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? If I can't use you, if you're not multi-purposeful, I'm gonna need a lot of yous. I'm gonna need a whole lot of women to equal you. I'm gonna need a whole lot of men, a whole lot of horsepower, a whole lot of energy to get at what I need. But if you're multi-purposeful, if you're flexible, if you're like this one day and like that one day in a productive way, I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna use you every time. It's gonna be you. Baby, it's you. Yeah, the way you walk, the way you talk, everything, the way you say my name, I'm gonna use you. And you got a pleasant disposition, you're gold. And people respect you, and you respect people. Your ability to adapt to change is essential to your, what is it? It's directly related to your value. If I can't use you, I'm not going to call on you. The more I can use you, the more I call on you. So your inability to change limits your opportunities. Your inability to be uncomfortable limits your opportunities. What are your opportunities? People, places, things, expansion. Listen, change is the essence of life. Again, you can stay stagnant if you want to. So, okay, I've been doing this day working, right? So my experience here has led to another experience where I can get paid to work from home during the daytime when I'm homeschooling my son. Do you understand? So people asking me what I'm doing here, I'm purposing here. That's what I'm doing here. I'm shaking up the atmosphere. I'm changing things around. I'm rewriting the script by any means necessary. Because I'm not scared. I already know I'm a queen. I already know I'm a goddess. So I could go where I please. And if you're such a great leader, then you should know what the people are going through. And if you're such a great leader, then you should have no problem going to lead from the back or from the bottom, whatever people want to call it. But there's no such thing. Because wherever I am is the top. Wherever I am is the best. Wherever I am is productive. People got it all twisted. So while you are thinking you're in a lowly place, you're just in a stagnant place. You're just in a place where it's not teeming with life. You're just in a state of mind where you do not see profitability. You need to move. Move mentally and move physically after. Move mentally. Change your disposition. Change your disposition. Elevate it. They got your mind all jacked up, boo. You watching everybody out here look like they winning, but are they really? It's a game that's being played on you. Everybody's vying for your attention. I'm showing you the steps to be the center of your own attention, which allows you to be available for more opportunities, for more profitability, for more people who can put you in better situations. Pull it all to you. How? Change. Not being afraid of change. Not being afraid of what it looks like. Not being fearful. Not being doubtful. Talking to people. Letting people talk to you. Perhaps you're somewhere, or listen. If you can't be moved by the Spirit, you can't be used. So you want people to use you up. You want your boss to use you up. You want your children to use you up. When the Spirit used you up, you got to be malleable. You got to be able to be putty. You got to be like the wind. That's one thing that nursing school teaches you. Be flexible. Because anything can happen and you don't have the necessary tools that you used to. But guess what? You still got to make it happen. So what are you going to do? You're going to reframe your mind. You're going to change your environment based on what you have. Change is the essence of life. So let me switch gears for a second. Let me change it up. I've been very, very nice in my life. To females, to my sisters. I've been very nice. my sisters, my C-stars, to men or males. I've been very, very, very nice. I've gone out of my way and overextended myself to everyone. So at this point in my life, I no longer have to prove that I'm willing to go the distance for anyone, because I've done it 100 times over. So now I freed myself. Now I'm free to move about the cabin. And now that I'm free to move about the cabin, now that I'm a single standing column of light, what I used to give away for free, there is now a surcharge. What I used to give away in abundance now has restrictions, because I realize when you give away so much, no matter how valuable what you give away, people will not, cannot profit from it in the manner that they should. You cannot give the truth away, and you, my love, are the truth. Now, if you're not the truth yet, keep listening. You will be soon. Keep hearing the words. Keep hearing the power behind the words. And you will understand and overstand who you are. So I'm saying all this to say that it's no more free rides. You come to the table with something, or don't approach me at all. Now, I like to talk to the fellas because we talk a lot about relationships and how simple things can be and how simple things are. I spend a lot of time talking to my sisters. I spend a lot of time trying to expand consciousness as I expand my own. But what I learned is this. Men still want women to do a great deal for them. Men still want women who are beautiful to look at and who are also very functional, who are also very dependable, who are also very intriguing, who are also very inspiring, who are also very sultry, who are also very sensual, who are also very sexy, who are also every damn thing. So, to my brothers, I attempt to give this overstanding. A woman who is everything and gives you everything and continues to be that sexy, sultry, beautiful essence of life, if she is working from sunup to sundown, if she is putting forth effort in other places besides in you guys' business, besides in her own business, and she's continuing to work hard, do you think she wants to have sex with you all day long? I'm going to tell you this. If I'm working all day, I'm not having sex with you. And you can do what you choose, but I'm tired and I'm not going to overextend myself, period. So what you want is a woman who has free time. What you want is a woman who has flexibility. What you want is a woman who is able to change. But if you're not giving her anything to make her life comfortable, if you're not doing for her as you should be, if you're not able to provide for her as you should, then you get exactly what you put in. You get exactly what you pay for. want that type of woman. If you want everything, then you should be happy, ecstatic to provide for her. But if you want animosity, if you want a woman who is going to do a little bit and not the most, if you want a woman who's going to do the bare minimum, then don't provide. Don't give unto her. Don't provide for her. Let her do it all on her own. Let her meet you 50-50 or 100-100 and see what you get. It's just basic. It's not rocket science. You get out what you put in. Listen, it's a new day. So we're talking about being the center of attention. When I walk into a room, everybody stops and stares. When I walk into a space, they want to know who I am. Breaking their necks to hold doors, to bring offerings of whatever they have. If you want to lay eyes upon me, if you want to engage me in conversation, if you want to be inspired, if you want to see God, you would pay the way. Period. Now, some people may have trouble with that. It's okay. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the God who wishes to have a goddess. I'm talking to the man who wishes to live elevated with a woman in perfect harmony. You got us out here working too hard. And then you wonder why all you get is alpha female energy. Why there's no balance of feminine energy. I don't have time to have the state of mind that is a free woman if I'm doing everything and more. I'm not talking to the people who don't overstand. I'm talking to the people who are looking to go to the next level. If you're not willing to change, you won't overstand